This is a quick walkthrough of the Hyatt Place Florence, South Carolina Downtown. We are staying in room 401. We're doing a quick stopover on our way back up to where we live, and we needed a place to rest, and Hyatt was there. I'm using points, so let that lead how this goes. I'm going to start off by saying we are on the 4th floor, and already I'm seeing things that I'm not too happy with, such as the lock here does not actually lock, so that's kind of a in my opinion, especially for what Hyatt is. This is a category 2 hotel, not a category 1. I reviewed a category 1 over there in the corner. That was my first Hyatt hotel, and I gotta say, upkeep on that one was a little better than this one. Here you have your sliding barn door into the bathroom, which is decently sized. You've got a nice large bright mirror right there. Accoutrement for your handle, perfectly fine. You've got your hair dryer, extra towel, your commode, and then these giant glass sliding doors, not frosted, just like I had in the other one, and they're nice and heavy, I know that much. But once we get into here we got our handle. I do know that these are actual tiles, not plastic things, which I like. Shower head, but then I start getting down here in the tub and I see things like this that make me kind of wonder about the upkeep for this particular Hyatt location. Again, this is my second time in a Hyatt hotel, so I've got an experience with category 1, and this being a category 2, expected just a little more. Just putting it out there. We've got our full-length mirror right over here, and coming back towards the door, we have our 2 light switches that controls the hallway light, and then this controls a light that's out of sight. And we're going to turn our hallway light back on. Coming across right here, that's the bed area. We're going to get to that. We have our workstation, has a phone, nice table. You can see I can sprawl out with all of my recording equipment. Down there is our garbage can. There was a garbage can in the bathroom as well. You have your coffee making accoutrement, as well as an outlet so you can plug some stuff in over there, as well as one over here, and a reminder sticker for no smoking. Here we have a decent sized TV, pretty good. Coming down this way, we've got our ice bucket and 2 glasses. There were some complimentary waters left since I am a Hyatt member. And there we have a mini fridge, so that's nice to see that this does not have a microwave, but it does have the mini fridge. I did not see a microwave on this floor, so you only get to keep your things chilled. Here you have extra places to put stuff once you take it out of your bag. This is your lighting situation. We're gonna come over here, and right here we have our closet. So we've got our luggage stay, ironing board, iron, extra hangers, and then this one down here are our extra linens, and then down even further is just empty space. We're going to close that up. Over to the side here we have our intake for the air conditioning, and then up there is where we go. The thermostat, which we will get to as we swing around to the other side, does not look like it is motion sensing, which is very nice and allows the temperature to be set low. Here you can see the view from room 401. Getting here kind of later in the day, but it is kind of on the thoroughfare, so we're going to see what the road noise is like, considering we have the street right down there. There are a couple of eateries within walking distance here. You have your sideboard, and right up there your light switch and 2 electrical, which is great. Here we've got our king size bed. We'll see how this is tonight. Again, only staying really one night, so it is what it is. We'll find out. Coming over to the other side, we have our other stay, our clock radio, and then just like we had in the other one, also have the wood headboard. You have a privacy divider right here for the L-shaped couch, which does fold out into a bed. We also have a footstool, which I'm currently using for my bag. Another placeholder over here. You've got your extra outlets if you want to use that. Here's what that other light switch was turning on and off, which is the fancy retro looking outlet. And then we finish things off over here with a old school thermostat. Nothing fancy about it, really appreciate that. So you've got cool heat, low high, and then set the temperature. Right there you can see, setting it for vacation mode in June, and that's really the initial walkthrough. We're staying here for a night. I will let you know what it's like afterwards, things we liked, things we didn't like, and so forth. All right, as promised, after one night stay. Down here, you still do get a little light bleed. even though they have this thing in front. However, based on the placement of the bed being all the way over here and having this privacy screen, you really don't see it. Coming into the bathroom, toiletry area is perfectly fine. Same with the commode itself. Shower, I had higher hopes for this. Water pressure, really bad. You pretty much have to put it on the massager to make it actually useful. Water temperature, hit or miss. I had to crank it all the way up to get pretty warm water. And then whatever this metal plate is that's covering the drain, if this drips onto that overnight, you'll hear ping, 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 ping. Little annoying. Speaking of small nuisances, the placement of this particular room is right at the end, but it's close to the stairwell and staff area. So in the morning, probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock, you may hear staff getting ready to take care of what they need to in the day. With the barn door, it does close quietly. However, in the middle of the night, and I see a lot of places doing this now, they have the frosted glass here, which if you turn on the light, you can see through. Over here, workstation ended up just being a catch-all, didn't really use it, but still very nice that it's there. TV, I did not mention, is actually adjustable. Pretty sure I didn't mention it, is adjustable, so you can face it towards the couch, which is over here, or towards the bed, whichever you like. HVAC system was rather nice. And coming out here to the street, I did mention where it was located. So there was a little bit of traffic noise, probably till about 11:30 at night. I didn't forget to mention that at this particular hotel, parking is actually in a designated lot across the street. So this is kind of the back of the hotel. This down here, I believe, is East Dragon Street, and if it is actually in that direction, there's a good barbecue place to check out. Highly recommend. Coming over to the bed itself, again, this is my preferred Goldilocks, not too hard, not too soft, worked out very well. Clock radio, which I pointed out yesterday, does have 2 USBs on it, which is kind of nice right there. Forgot to mention that the day before. Couch itself, very serviceable. We ended up using this as like a makeshift place to eat. So got to actually test out the couch this time. Overall, for a quick stop, I know I was very critical when we first got here, and that's partially because I felt that a Category 2 hotel should have been a little better than a Category 1 hotel. This is my first experience with Hyatt as a franchise, so I could be right, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. But if you're looking for a quick place to crash, or an extended stay in the city, this could be worth it if you are really looking for location, because that's what I'm finding with the Hyatt is location, location, location. Again, I booked this with points, so price to value wise, for me, points wise, it was good. Price wise, I don't know. Seems a little on the higher end for what you're actually getting. But for me, the big thing, this thermostat, no motion sensing, and you can see I cranked this sucker down and had the fan going all night, so I can pop that back to auto and that will turn off the fan, but you can have high and low, which as a northerner down in the southern area close to summertime, I greatly appreciated that. So overall, quick stopover. I liked it despite all the criticisms. If you're just looking for a basic hotel, would recommend checking it out. I have been Wanderer 001, and happy wandering.